Made an important life decision. Before I act on it, I want to get your reaction.
Okay. A few things in life I love more than giving my opinion.
Oh, I am counting on that. So, Devon isn't keen on bothering my child, but he's the man that I want, so I am determined to make this happen.
Okay. Just how determined? What is it you're planning on doing? That you're not planning on getting pregnant by Devon, all right, without his permission.
Now, I've done some crazy things in my life, but no, I wouldn't do that to Devon. I need to convince him to help me out with this.
A big mistake.
Why? Devon is the perfect candidate.
Because he was very clear with you that he doesn't want to reconcile and start a family.
Well, he doesn't have to, okay? All I want is his DNA. Just a small donation so that I can conceive a child and that's it.
Hilary, you can claim that all you want, but Devon is your ex, the love of your life.
Okay, we are friends now. We're business partners.
A child bonds you guys together for the rest of your lives.
And I have no problem with that.
I'm sure you don't.
I have no romantic expectations either.
Listen to me. I know that you want to believe that this is going to happen because you are so desperate to have a baby. But speaking from experience, it is a lot harder than you think.
You have a daughter with Nick, and you two, you guys get along great.
That wasn't always the case, believe me. And just look at Nick and Sharon and all of the bizarre cycles they go through.
Amari's telling me that they're housemates now for the kids.
Yeah, it's a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad idea, which is going to wind up hurting Nick. Only he can't see it. Now, I would give anything to yank him out of there and knock some sense into him.
Really? Anything? You jealous of Nick? Are you hallucinating?
Not lately.
Well, in one word, no, I'm not. 3 words.
Good. You shouldn't have any reason to be. You're the guy for me.
Okay, but now it's your turn to answer my question. You two have been divorced for quite some time now. Why are you so invested in his personal life?
Okay, I think I should just let you talk in
Sit
private.
down. It's no big deal. Honest, we don't have secrets. Nick and I share a daughter, which means I will always be concerned about him and connected to him. And he is in a very unhealthy situation right now with Sharon. And I don't understand what the issue is.
Well, maybe if you hadn't pushed Chelsea so hard, made her feel like the only choice she had was to skip town, you wouldn't have a reason to worry about Nick's current living arrangements.
Are you serious right now?
Well, it's true, right? I mean, you helped create the very situation that you're trying to save him from. It's just a little bit more than ironic.
Well, I can tell that you have a lot more to say about this, but I know that you have a meeting, so I don't
Actually,
wanna
my meeting got canceled, so I'm free. And I'd like nothing more than to continue this little discussion. Look, I'm sorry, all right? I shouldn't have ambushed you in front of Hilary like that.
No, it's what we were discussing when you walked in. You couldn't help what you overheard. You know, I was talking about my ex again. I would have reacted to.
Thank you for understanding.
You know, I've been so wrapped up in Nick and Chelsea's lives, I haven't been giving proper attention to ours, and that is going to change. That is going to change right now, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, let's take this upstairs to the bedroom, okay?
1 second.
Okay.
I think we need to have a serious talk.
So it sounds like you and Nick had a good talk.
Surprisingly, actually.
So why didn't you mention this last night?
Because you were busy working. And I actually needed a little bit of time to digest it. He's doing pretty well considering he lost a woman that he loved, lost Connor, found out his son isn't really his. It's a lot of pain there, obviously, but he's...
Yeah. I'm glad you were kind to him.
Yeah. The thing that's killing me, Phyllis, is that he doesn't need to be struggling with this right now.
I thought that you said that, you agree that Christian should know the truth about where he came
I did.
from.
It's just the way that he found out.
Honey, I all but stuck Sharon in a closet to keep her from blabbing
But
to
Sharon
Nick.
couldn't be expected to keep that secret. And I think you should have considered that before you told her.
What are you saying? That you think it's my fault that Nick's life is imploding? Stole the money and she lied. She broke Nick's heart, and she betrayed him. How am I responsible for all that? I'm not.
I'm not saying you're responsible. I'm not. It just... Okay, this is not exactly how I intended this to go, Phyllis.
When I said that I needed to look for proof of Chelsea's con, you said go for it,
I
do
know,
it.
I do. I realize that. But when things started to proceed and we realized what was at stake, I asked you to pull back because people's lives could be wrecked, including yours, but you didn't. You became obsessed with it and you just wouldn't back off.
So you're resenting me right now, that's
I don't
what I'm
resent you.
saying.
No. Do I wish you listened to me? Yeah. Some of this is on me, okay? I should have done more to try and stop you from going down that path. The other part of me knew that you weren't going to listen to me anyway.
Gee, thanks.
I don't mean that as a dig. I just mean that you can go to the extreme. You fully commit, and sometimes you don't realize the consequences until it's too late.
Oh, and you don't?
No, I do. I do. I mean, I can be impulsive. I can be reckless. But right now, we're talking about you. The way you went after Chelsea, by just not letting it go, even after Lauren asked you to back off, it ended up hurting a lot of people. Most importantly, those kids who have no idea where their family has gone. I just think that maybe we can learn from this. Maybe just, learn to let things go.
By things, are you referring to Nick and Sharon?
I just mean in general, Phyllis. I'm just worried one of these days you're gonna go too far.
And if I do, what then? This is who I am, Billy. In my soul, I feel things passionately. You knew that about me.
I know that. Listen to what I'm saying this time. Please. Where the hell?